In this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to use the large tag card die to make this beautiful tag card book or journal book. So you can turn the pages, but the idea is you open it out and all of the tags sort of interflip with each other. So I'm going to show you how we do the basics of building the book. So we'll start with the die, and this is the die as it comes. You get the large outside piece, which makes you the tags. You also get this piece, which you cut to make the card panels for the front and the back. You get the two dies for the tags, which is the set plain die and also the stitch die. And you also get this beautiful multi-layer tag, which looks stunning on the front or on any of the tags inside. What we're going to do is we're going to start by cutting one of the tag panels. Now, I'm just going to use some decorative paper. This is a double-sided ombre paper. And because the die is quite simple in the way that it's constructed and the lines, you will be able to cut 2 or 3 layers of paper each time. So you can layer up 2 or 3 different sheets of paper and cut them all together at once. For this demonstration, I'm just using one sheet, but of course you can cut a few together. So we'll run that through the die cutting machine and we'll see the next stage. So this has gone through the machine and we simply take out this piece here with the die. As I said, you can cut multiples should you need to. So just peel it off carefully from the die. Use some tape to keep it in position. You don't want it to slide, certainly if you're using a decorative paper that's got lines or text or something on it. Now, when it comes through, you'll see that this line in the center, these 2 lines on these tabs here have already been embossed. You don't need to emboss the die. The lines have been made thick enough so that they will do that for you. And they work on multiple sheets as well. So all we do is fold that in half. Just going to use the bone folder to get that nice crisp. And we fold back these 2 panels here so that you see the 3 tabs. And all we do, and I'll show you on one I've started to put together. So I've started to glue this together. All we do is put glue on these 2 tabs that fold over. And I would suggest using a wet glue or a red line or power tape to make sure it sticks properly, as it's kinetic. If you use a tape runner, it can pull apart. We simply lay it on top so that it's ready for the next piece to go on. So we glue the 2 large tabs that stick out there onto those 2 tabs. You repeat that using various pieces until you have the whole pull section. And I've got there. So what we're going to do now is to put the front and the back cover on. So what we would do is to use the large outside line from the die, and we cut this from another piece of plain or patterned paper. And what will happen is, in these 2 spots, you will get 2 little lines that will deboss in to show you where to fold. But the easiest way to do this is to turn it over, bring the 2 pieces together at the end, pull into the center, and then fold out to each side. Once you're happy, then crisp the fold. But that's a lot easier to go center and across. And there we've got our panel done to go inside. So we'll start to glue that one on. I'm going to open that out as in a book, and we're going to put this section on first. So I'm going to take just a pair of scissors. You don't have to do this, but it makes it a little bit easier. And I'm going to take these 2 tabs that hang over off. You can glue them in, but it's easier not to have them. And all we do then is simply apply glue to this face of the tag card book. There we go. And we're going to fold that over and glue it down evenly on the edge of the card fold. We simply then apply glue around the unsealed edge, and we close that to neaten it off. Give that a fold, and then we need to do the back. So for the back, I'm going to fold that in. You can see there's no extra tabs on this piece, so you don't have to glue that at all. Cut those off. And we're just going to add glue around that space, and we bring in another piece. This one I've already decorated. We're going to place that down, and you want to make sure that it's even to the other cover. and we simply fold that over and glue that down, and again add glue all the way around the fold section, put glue in the centre and fold it over, and we simply close that to make sure that it's all nice and secure and even. Then when we open it, we get all our tags all pull out perfectly. And in the next demonstration, I'll show you cutting of the tabs to go in there and how we decorate it.